Hi everybody, I'm Niall and I work for Age UK Bolton. Today I'm going to take you through some exercises that you can do to help break your day up, especially if you're spending long periods sat down. So first of all, what I would encourage you to do is a bit of a circulation booster, and I would advise that you do this maybe every hour that you spend sitting. So we're going to start off with a seated march and we're going to go legs first. So we're going to start to pump the blood around the body with a seated march. Make sure you sat up nice and straight with an active sit, engaging your core muscles and your lower back. You can hold on to the side of the chair if you wish. Okay, now with this seated march, I want you to point your toe and then put your heel down. And you're going to lift your foot up about curb height as if you're standing up onto a curb. So we're going to do this for about 30 seconds, or as and when you feel ready, you're going to introduce your arms. So we're going to go into a seated march with an arm pump. Now if you're feeling quite good and coordinated, you can try and do this with the opposite arm, opposite leg action. So we get the brain working as well now. So this is just preparing our body for exercise or helping you to keep yourself moving throughout the day. Now if you're feeling confident and a seated march is fairly easy, you're going to take that into a standing march. Okay, so we'll hold it there and I will teach you how to stand safely. So from the chair, you're going to hip march forward to the front third of the chair. You want to slide your feet back, keeping your feet hip width apart. You're then going to lean forward so that your head is above your feet, and this is going to help you with your centre of gravity and bringing yourself from the chair into standing. From there, you can either use the chair to assist you, hands on your legs, or if you're feeling good, cross your arms over. You're going to lean forward and then with a big leg drive, pushing through the heels, you're going to come to standing. On standing, you're going to pump your feet, quick pedal, and that will just help with any postural hypertension or dizziness that you may get from standing up too quick. And then from there, you're going to get back into that marching, ball of your foot to heel walking action, introduce the arms, and then you're going to continue that march for 1 minute to 2 minutes. Now if you do want to work on improving your cardiovascular and aerobic endurance or fitness, you can do this. You might want to start off with just the 2 minutes and then each day build it up and try and march on a spot for a little bit longer, so that when you are out and about in the community, you can walk for longer distances before feeling the need to sit down. So now I'm going to take you through some exercises that you can do to help you track your progress. So the first one is going to be for shoulder mobility. Now this is going to be useful to you so that you can keep your shoulders mobile or improve the mobility that you've already got. And it's important because it will help you with daily tasks such as getting dressed and washing your hair. So all you're going to do, you're going to make sure you sat up nice and straight, and I'm going to show you on my right shoulder. So you're going to go to your shoulder and then you're going to crawl your hand down your back and see if you can scratch between your shoulder blades. Now if you can and your elbows pointing up directly to the ceiling, that's really good. So you want to be able to keep that mobility. And if you're a little bit higher, so you can't quite reach between your shoulder blades, but you're just about getting there, then all these exercises that we're going to do, we're going to help improve that. So you've got something to work on. You might not even be able to touch your shoulder, or you might be able to touch the back of your neck or the top of your head, depending on, if you've had any injuries or surgeries or just stiffness or a little bit of posture that we can work on. So you want to have something to work on so we can improve, and that will help keep you motivated so you can do these every day. So I'll just show you again. So you're going to go to your shoulder, walk your hand down your back and see if you can tickle between your shoulder blades. This exercise is, like I said, it's important to improve your shoulder mobility so that you can continue to be independent. Okay, the next exercise is going to be for your hamstring length, and this will help you be able to put your own shoes and socks on. So to test this, you're going to need to be in the middle of the chair. You're going to take one leg out in front, keeping the knee slightly bent. So whichever leg you've got out in front, that's the hand that you're going to put on your thigh. We're going to go into an active sit, so we're sitting up nice and straight with the best posture possible. And then all you're going to do is slide the hand down your leg as far as you can go until you feel that stretch in the back of the leg, and you can't go any further without altering your posture. Okay, and you're just going to make a little note of where you reach to. So I'll show you that again. So we're active sit, keeping the back nice and flat, hand on the thigh. You're going to keep your neck neutral as well, so we're not looking up or anything like that. So the pressure and our spine and neck is all nice and straight. You're going to start to lean forward. See if you can get to mid shin. Wherever you feel the stretch in the back of the hamstring, the back of the leg, stop there. Make a little note for next time and then come back up into standing. Now if you was nice and warm and I introduce some breathing into that, you may well be able to improve that stretch and lean a little bit further. It's really important that we keep good posture because we don't want any false results. So I'll give you a few examples. So we're going to have our leg out and we're going to slouch, touch your toe, really easy. You're not going to feel that stretch in the back of the leg, so it's not going to give us a true representation of how flexible the hamstring muscle is. This exercise is going to be a sit to stand, and we're also going to use this exercise as one of your progress checks. So I'm going to teach you how to perform it, and then you're going to try to perform it as many times as you can in 30 seconds. However many you do, you'll write it down, and then a month later you're going to track it and write down however many you do then, so you can see your improvements. You're only going to track it once a month. After that, I would advise you to do it daily, maybe 3 sets of 10 repetitions in a day at any point. So you don't have to do it all in one go. You can spread it out through the day or as and when you please. If when you do the sit to stand test you struggle to do 10, all you're going to do is concentrate on practicing the exercise and improving your own score. The only person you have to beat is yourself. So from the chair, again, you're going to make sure that you're in the front third of the chair. Your feet need to be hip width apart. You can use your hands, but this exercise is to help improve leg strength. So I want you to use your legs as much as possible. The second stage would be to use your hands pushing against your legs, but really we want you to be working so that you can do it without using your hands. So from here, you're going to lean forward, head above the feet, big leg drive into standing. Okay, and then slowly sitting back down. Feel for the chair if you feel that you may have moved forward or altered your step at all, and then we're going to go again. Okay, so you're going to do this as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Now if your chair's really sturdy and it's not going to move and you're feeling quite confident and it's easy, then you can keep your hands there, touch your bum back against the chair and then back into standing. So you'll time 30 seconds, see how many you can do, and then write it down and track it again in a month. So with this exercise, we want to avoid any buckling in of the knees. So you want to keep your knees, your feet and your hips all in line, okay? And that's going to give you the best structure to be able to do the exercise easier. Okay, so if anything, on standing, you might want to push your knees out. So you're going to push them out to avoid them coming inwards, okay? So 30 seconds sit to stand test. Time 30 seconds, do the sit to stands, write it down. After that, when you're in your daily routine, you'll do your circulation booster. So you'll have your march. You'll say, right, you're going to do your 10 sit to stands. And then that's a daily exercise boxed off for the day. You've been active, you've done something, you've used your joints, you've helped improve your leg strength. And help keep you nice and fit, nice and independent, and to help you prepare for coming along to the classes or getting back out of the house.